Good morning. It is May 16th, 2023, and we're going to talk about our topics of yesterday, which were gold and the dollar, as well as tech, because obviously that has been on fire this year and of late. So first, let's go to the tech point, because until we get to the Longbow dashboard, and that is TMT shorts have been outperforming over longs, and it's been the highest level since October of last year. The pain is most acute in high growth software. So we're going to be looking at where some of the ranges are in case you're making adjustments. Let's head over to the Longbow dashboard. So here I've given you, we'll come back to gold and the dollar, but tech, I've given you the XLK, which is the tech select sector ETF. It's at overbought. I'm also giving you the Qs. Obviously, those are a few different positions in there, and you can look at the difference online. That's neutral, but super close to the top end of the trading range, so consider it as such. And these are, over 3-to-1 downside, so they're trading pretty high levels right now when the market, that is the SPY, is down today. What's causing it? Let's look at some of the individual positions. NVIDIA is overbought. You've got Microsoft really hugging that red line. Google close to the top end of the trading range. Meta heading up there. Autodesk top end. I think that was up above it this morning. And then you've got Hewlett-Packard and Apple more in the middling edge range, but I put it in there so you guys could see it. So you've got a pretty broad-based tech rally going on with a lot of individual positions hugging tops into ranges. And so be careful out there. I was just on a call with one of our brokers, and they were with the trading team, and we're talking about how cheap protection is right now. So if you're looking to protect some of the gains you've had on the long side, it might be a good day, good time to be doing that. But let's come back to the dollar and gold, because remember yesterday, the dollar was above the top end of the range. It was overbought, and then gold was still middling. So this is a great example of how on an off day, you saw both of these things rallying while people are still concerned about the debt ceiling. The negative correlation, that pattern is still existing here, where you're seeing the GLD, so the gold ETF, now hit below the bottom end of the range. So now it's oversold. So you've got odds on gold of 2.3-to-1, but then odds to the downside of the dollar of minus 4.5-to-1. And so that negative correlation, when one goes up, the other one goes down, is really coming through today versus yesterday, which was a much more risk-off day when we were talking about this. So this is a great way to use the Longbow dashboard, following up day to day, looking at patterns and understanding how things might move together, where they are relative itself in terms of trading. And then when you see a whole bunch of different things moving in the same direction, looking at that pattern and saying, okay, is it time to be looking for upside, time to be looking for downside? What's the pattern here? That's it for today, and we'll be back with you tomorrow.